they're stalkers, and so one person has been very effective at what happened, and so I'm actually getting together with a few people, and we're pooling our money together, and that's going to affect something, and that's all I'm going to say. This person, Riddle, Nikki Joe, Evil Love, Dadant, Doss, Hash Browns, and Wanda Lisa, and there's one more. What's that? The last one. She would see them out there. Imagine Becky and Laura together. Jasmine, thank you. Jasmine, Wanda Lisa, and I want to tell you guys about Wanda Lisa because I think the Wanda Lisa story is important. When Taylor went to jail for a bombing hoax on the NIST, the National Institute of Standards and Technologies, which, if any of you guys are 9/11 truthers or you believe in that, that was the organization that did the alleged investigation, the alleged thorough investigation into the events on 9/11. But Wanda Lisa Riddle was in that chat when he got arrested, and I believe that people in the chat were saying things in the chat for Taylor to read, because Taylor would just read the chat, and it sounded like it was his own thoughts, right? They weren't his own thoughts; those were chat, and he was just reading them out loud and making his comedy. All right, and so Riddle, Wanda Lisa, was involved with that, and at that time, Riddle hated me, and Taylor had just done an interview with me, and that's why the car got towed. That's why he ended up getting all that shit. But so at that time, Taylor was an enemy because I had interviewed Taylor. So anybody that I'm around becomes an enemy. Yeah, and so I truly believe that Riddle was involved in the verbiage and language that Taylor was saying that was interpreted as a bomb threat. And that's my 100% belief. And I knew that kind of had happened, but I just played the video the other day. I waited till after his sentencing. I've had that video for quite a while. And so I waited to play that video. Yeah. And so she then tried to, when Taylor went to jail, she sent letters in and a little money to say that I was Antifa and say that I wanted him in jail and that it was a setup and all that, right? And so Taylor almost didn't talk to me. Taylor stopped talking to me for a while. So I reached out to his wife. And I said, hey, I know that Riddle is talking and he believes that she's helping him, but she's been involved in a couple murders. And she's like, I don't want to get involved in the shit. I was like, I know.